What's Poppin Toppings, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be looking at the Paralives Development History from 2019 to now. Some of these things we might have already covered in the Paralives roadmap, and I wanted to see what things that we have now compared to when the game first started off. In January 2021, they improved the build mode, adding more tools and mod support for furniture, improved the 3D character model, the texture mapping or UVs, and the animation rig, improved the art style of the characters and clothing, researched and tested procedural animation related features, and the first public community brainstorming session on relationships. In February, they improved the build mode, adding more features and fixing bugs, added body and face deformations from the improved adult model, researched and tested procedural animation related features, created more custom content integration tools, and the second public community brainstorming session on aging. Still don't know what they're deciding to do for the aging portion. In March, added picture frame customization features, worked on different skin textures for Paras, made some progress on the animation system, worked on various character animations, added more sliders for body shape and size customization, added more features, and made some improvements to the build mode, and the third public community brainstorming session on personalities, and lastly recruited Etienne the programmer. In April, they added new floor and wall textures, created new furniture for the game, made new character skin textures according to different body shapes, improved wall junctions, wall snapping, and added animations on wall placement, worked on snapping features to help you align your furniture and objects together, added and improved features related to object placement, added feature to rotate the floor and ceiling textures, made progress on the character action and interaction systems and its mod support, created new character animations, improved the character rig, and the fourth public community brainstorming session on careers and jobs. May created furniture and objects for the game, created a first version of the furniture catalog menu, improved object snapping and alignment tools, added a feature to move objects above or below the surface they are on. Ooh! Some objects can now be scaled, improved and fixed many bugs related to the house building tools, researchers and design of features related to the personality of the power folks, updated the character animations and skinning to our new character rig, the fifth public community brainstorming session on schools and education. They recreated Camille, who is the producer, recreated Andre, music composer and sound effect designer, and there are now 10 people on the team thanks to everyone's support on Patreon. In June, they showcased the house building tools in the Wholesome Direct, released an 11-minute long house building gameplay video, improved and added body and face shapes, created various character animations, integrated various new sound effects to the build mode, sixth public community brainstorming session on important life events, and then in July, created animations for different emotions, worked on the wall moldings and wall trim system, worked on the musical direction of the game, made progress on the UI of the Power Maker, added more body feature sliders in the Power Maker, created clothing items for the game, made various improvements and bug fixes in the build mode and the Power Maker, and the seventh public community brainstorming session on town activities. In August, they added and improved some body slider features. They fixed body and clothing issues when applying sliders, created character animations to be used in the Power Maker, added new skin textures and makeup, improved the various body type textures, added undo redo support in the Power Maker, added features related to the body sliders, worked on the body slider user interface, made various improvements to the user interface of the modding tools, created a new music track for the game, worked on recruiting 2 more people on the team, and eighth public community brainstorming session on clothing. September 2021, made progress on skin recoloring features, added presets in the Power Maker, allowing players to select pre-made faces, noses, body, silhouettes, etc. Worked on clothing features, created character animations to be used in the Power Maker, researched clothing items and hairstyles to add to the game, created facial and body hair, added features to create and delete Power Folks, researched the musical and audio direction of the game, improved and added user interfaces into the Power Maker, worked on recruiting 2 more people on the team, and the 9th public community brainstorming session on weather and seasons. In October, they worked on Powerfolk poses and animations, typed the first language animations, integrated hair and dress physics, worked on the color wheel and recolorization of clothing, worked on thumbnails for clothing and characters, improved slider UIs in the Power Maker, researched the environment's visual style, designed and tested spoken language ideas, researched the type of music for each game mode, recruited a new 3D environment artist and a communications director, 10th public community brainstorming on skills and hobbies, and created a Halloween costume for Maggie and joined TikTok. Of course. Worked on locomotion animations as well as other new animations, improved clothing customization, worked on the matching color system for the Power Maker, did texture tests and modeling for environments, conceptualized editing rooms for Power Folks. Oh, editing rooms. So is that okay? Added new outfits and body presets, improved loading performance, created thumbnails for the Power Maker, revamped the Power Maker user interface, added first basic music system to the game, designed and made demos for the UI sound effects, created music demos, and implemented and showcased heterochromia on Power Folks, and the 11th public community brainstorming session on food and cooking. In December, they created their first child Power Folk, Eli, introduced their 3rd adult townie, Marvin, added new clothes and accessories, created new patterns for clothes, improved facial feature textures, created 2 rooms for the Power Maker video, improved and revamped the Power Maker user interface and sliders, added new animations used in the Power Maker video, added and improved body and face sliders, worked on the tattoo placement system, improved height feature, optimized shaders, implemented audio in the Power Maker, created many sounds for the Power Maker, composed new music for the Power Maker video, showcased an updated overview of the Power Maker in a video, shared the new body and face slider features in a video, and lastly showcased the hair physics. In January of 2022, they worked on the planning of the Live Mode's core features, established the project's milestone for the year, improved the art style of the environment, researched the art style for vegetation, worked on curly hair textures, we love to see the inclusivity, tested facial hair limitations and textures, worked on loose fitting system for clothing, added and improved body textures, improved the body fat and muscle sliders, brainstormed and designed some Live Mode features, created new emotion animations, reworked various animations, fixed bugs and improved the Power Maker, defined long-term audio goals, made demos to explore the musical style of the game, and the 12th public community brainstorming session on generations. In February, they worked on the planning of some Live Mode features, improved the art style of the environments, worked on the art style for vegetation, added some textures on the Power Folks, improved skin textures and Power Maker sliders, worked on the design of some Live Mode features such as the action system, started working on the Live Mode interaction menu, tested the system that makes the clothes fit with any body shape and size, fixed bugs and improved the Power Maker, made demos to explore the musical style of the game, 13th public community brainstorming session on emotions and mood, shared a sketch of Sebastian's outfit, introduced helpers, a new role in our Discord server to help answer community questions. In March, found features to integrate to the interaction menu, worked on the art style of the environment, furniture, walls, floors, and vegetations, added chin customization options, added and improved some sliders in the Power Maker, improved textures on the Power Folks, added new emotion animations, brainstormed new animation ideas for the Live Mode, worked on the design of the interaction, action, and animation systems, made various improvements to our modding tools and the control panel, fixed bugs and improved various features of the Paramaker such as the tool for tattoos, made demos to explore the musical style of the game, created and improved sounds for the Paramaker, and the 14th public community brainstorming session on town services and businesses, shared a sketch of a house we are currently working on, and showcased a Dizzy Maggie in the Paramaker. April 2022, we're getting very close to now, to current. Worked on the art style of the environments, furniture, walls, grass, and vegetation, improved some sliders in the Paramaker such as the fat and muscle sliders, improved the eye color options, implemented a clothing layering system in the Paramaker, added functionality for clothes to be tucked in or out of bottom clothes, created new live mode animations, worked on the design of the animation system including object interaction, added systems to execute character interactions and animations in sequence, created the interaction queue interface to plan the actions of your characters, worked on randomization for the Paramaker, started testing the pathfinding for the live mode, fixed bugs and improved various features of the Paramaker, made demos to explore the musical style of the game, improved sounds for the Paramaker. 15th public community brainstorming session on basic and complex needs, and we've got secrets again. And now, current status in May, brainstorming and designing the live mode core systems such as interactions, animations, and pathfinding, improving the Paramaker, adding more features and fixing bugs, adding body and face shapes for the adult human model, designing and implementing the animation system and its mod support, creating more character animations, working on the musical direction and soundtrack of the game, brainstorming and designing different aspects of the game. And that is the current status we have in May. Unlike most games, Paralives is completely funded by the community of fans, and the project could not exist without everyone's support. A monthly pledge of $3 on Patreon directly allows us to recruit more people on the team, and it unlocks cool rewards for you. Stuff like exclusive development updates, polls and surveys, private Discord channels, in-game rewards, postcards, and more. If you can, consider subscribing to our Patreon to help us make Paralives the best game it can be. Thank you from the Paralives team. And that is that. That is from the first ever start of development, which was all the way back in 2019 to now, which we are currently in May 2022, so it's been like almost 3 years. Yeah, and it's still going strong. They're still working on some new features, especially to do with live mode and like vegetation and stuff, which is really cool to see that, and how they're slowly but surely progressing into early access, which will be fun to see when the game officially comes out for early access. And also, I also want to go into see people's suggestions of the monthly brainstorming sessions. I would really like to see that. I recently did one for the pets, which was really fun to look at as well. And yeah, I would like to see more about what people suggested and like what options they could be looking at to do. And let me know if you guys want to see that too, because I think it'd be fun to check that out as well. But that is the end of this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for all your support on these Paralives videos. It does mean a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.